when you've cooked a meal like this right here, hey, let me explain something to you. The difference between a house and a home is, you see this picture right here that you're all looking at? Take note of it and give me your first thoughts. This right here is what makes a house a home. This right here, you know, that's pretty homey. And I really appreciate what life's gave me up to now. You know, it's just a good time of year to reflect back a little bit and say thanks for life. From here on the east coast of Arkansas, I hear just now hearing the train. I don't know which way that one's a-going. It's a pleasant sound, and it's the next day. Some time's went by, and the reason for the video is threefold, but it's 5:10 in the evening, and this is that leftover potato soup. And to get to this, there's a story to be told. The last couple of videos, we made that tater soup, if you remember. Y'all look at that. Look yonder. This is a day later. And for the evening meal, I'm going to serve it stove side, let's say, meaning that just warm it up, put everything on the stove, and then you come by with a dish and scoop up what you want to eat and assemble it to yourself. It's a perfect way to eat. Good family atmosphere. Before we get to that is a chat out. You know, I usually don't do chat outs for some reason. I read the comments and appreciate them. But this very week, just now that's gone by for a little bit of time, the YouTube guy, Uncle Raggy, gave me a shout out. Accolades to the ninth degree. I really appreciate that, Uncle Raggy. I appreciate that shout out. And a Merry Christmas to you and yours. Yeah. Okay. I appreciate that. It's sincere from the heart. It humbles me. The accolades, I appreciate it. And in the same vein of sincerity, I'm going to give a shout out to a YouTuber, Mrs. Bulkery, up there in Canada, I think, you know, and does some cooking shows, and her and her husband, it's got that half-acre home site, whatever it is, look it up, gave me a compliment to cooking some dish in the past. It escapes my mind what the recipe was. I believe it was cabbage rolled up, cabbage poor man's hot dish, and you'd be well served to look that up and prepare that for yourself on a cold evening night. Recommend it highly. I'm going to try to get it on that CD that I'm working on. Okay, yeah, okay. Oh, this is, I wish you were here and get the smell off of this, but I'll tell you what, I'll be honest with you now. I put some milk in there when I set this. When I come in the house, I said, well, it's time for us to eat. And so I put some more milk in there, and to be honest with you, there ain't no taters left in it. But there's a lot of sausages, so it's well worth, and it's, even if you prepared it in this exactly like this is, you could consider yourself done good. But Mrs. Bokery, let's just see if you're watching my channel. And this potato soup recipe that I done already did there, and I diced them taters up on the get-go, boiled them down with that cream, and we had cranberry sauce yesterday. But what I was going to show you there, you see that little simmer, that little ripple in there, a little roll. Okay, that's about perfect. For some reason, I probably should say Merry Christmas. You know, just throw it right here mid-sentence. You see how I did that? It's the power of the spoken word. James Freddy's. Hey man, I appreciate all the comments, you know. You stuck with me for a pretty good while, and I really appreciate that. Merry Christmas to y'all, you and yours. And to say that we really miss your videos, man, your artistic talents, and you know, I'm putting it off to that new job you got a while back, not posting the videos, but I'm wishing you well and saying that I appreciate the comments. And not to miss the video for tonight is I'm going to scoot that back right there, and what I got right here, that's some pickled beets. Goes real good with this. And what the challenge is Mrs. Bokery. Let's turn everything off. Check everything and turn everything off. And because it's kind of stove-side service, and you just come by, get the bowl, and actually I like to put you own your own when it comes to this right here, but I put that in there and toasted that a little bit, and I'm just going to go with the cornbread only for myself. And I'm going to, you know what, let's just see how it works out, because you don't never know till you test it. Oh, this is going to be good. Ooh. Okay, I'm just going to go with that right there, and I'm going to show you something. Can y'all see that? It's all I can say, it's about perfection. And Mrs. Bokery, the challenge is go ahead and make you some potato soup and post a recipe up there, and let me see how you make your potato soup. From down here on the east coast of Arkansas, Shop Dog Sam.